I'm in Lymington at the end of September on a Saturday morning and about to walk the last stage of the Solent Way to Milford-on-sea. Once again at the quay and picking up the Solent Way. I think it's about 7 miles today. On the edge of Lymington now. Small park. The marina with 2 ferries for the Isle of Wight. The 1930s lifeboat station. The seawater swimming pool. Now in the Lymington Keyhaven Nature Reserve. At the mouth of the Lymington River as it joins the Solent, and the footpath is continuing right on the waterfront with views to the Isle of Wight. And just inland are the old salt works. The path leads inland a little way. Reminds me very much of the first stage over near Emsworth. Now out on Oxey Marsh. Looking east, back down the Solent, all the way to Portsmouth, in the far, 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 far distance, and Ryde area, and the north coast of the Isle of Wight. Looking south across the Solent, and across to Hurst Castle. And the Needles, and west to Keyhaven marshes. Now looking inland and Pennington marshes. Now approaching Keyhaven. So I'm going to take the ferry out to Hurst Castle. approaching the lighthouse now and the castle. So this is the westernmost of all of the sea defences protecting the Solent all the way across past Portsmouth. It was built by Henry VIII but expanded in the 19th century. These massive walls, and you can see the importance of this position so close to the Isle of Wight. Very strong currents coming through this narrow channel, the extreme west of the Solent. The thick metal walls, and these hatches must be where the guns stuck out. Very unusual architecture, I would say, from the late 1800s. And a World War II section. Quite close to the Needles here too. Slow progress against that. From the castle, the Solent Way continues along a narrow spit back towards Keyhaven and Milford. It's really very impressive here. You've got the Needles, the English Channel, Portland, Weymouth, Bournemouth, Milford-on-sea, Keyhaven, and back to the lighthouse, castle, and again the Isle of Wight. These rocks and boulders were brought in from Norway in the 90s to protect the spit. The path's taken me away from the coast, headed in to Milford-on-sea. And here we are at the western end of the Solent Way in the village of Milford-on-sea. The end of, I think it's a 60-mile walk in total.